grand freaking final in the madness Back2Warcraft Cup. The semifinals were absolutely surreal. If you're watching this on YouTube now, make sure to go out of your way to watch both of them. We've had the quarterfinals of ToD was Kiwikaki 2-0. Then the weirdest series of the year between ToD and Neutron. That was like, we were focusing a lot on the upper bracket, so this was a lot of fun. ToD is coming from a quarterfinal against Death Note and Johnny Cage. So, interesting scenario here. Sonik has beaten 2 humans, and ToD has beaten 2 Night Elves with Roll before, Kiwikaki and Zorg. But, you know, it kind of a pattern. So we start on Concealed Hill in this best of 5 grand final. First to 3 win $75. Both have prize money guaranteed as here in the Back2Warcraft Cup. We also give $25 to our silver medalist. So, Sonik vs. Johnny Cage was hilarious on this map. Not really a base race, but everything was mined out. And lots of hero kills. So, it's Keeper again, and it could definitely happen again. This cup is sponsored by W3 Champions, by the way. The generous user Cop has given us the $100 and said use that space to advertise the official, unofficial letter for Warcraft 3 Reforged. So since we have some time in the early game, we can do that. If you're missing this core feature of a multiplayer game, since Blizzard is still heavily working on it, Pat and his team have brought us a letter, which is a little add-on for the original Warcraft 3 Reforged. It's available at w3champions.com. It has great ping, great matchmaking, leagues for all tiers, so you do 5 placement matches, and then you will be set into a league that suits your playstyle, fits your playstyle. It's wonderful. Support it. Go out of your way to play on W3 Champions. Sonic's Keeper of the Grove. He's copying Neutron's creep route, and if that's becoming standard, that's pretty cool. That should fuck with all timings, right? As you're doing this camp with Engine of War and Archer, you're doing this camp with Keeper and Treants. That's pretty fast. That's super fast level 2, actually. ToD is using Militia for his first one. Gets the Claws of Attack. ToD has already won one of our tournaments. That was the Global Clan Cup. Like 6 weeks ago, maybe? And in the 5th edition of the Back2Warcraft Cup, we have the 5th time different final and the 5th different winner, which is kind of what we aimed for with this cup, as it's a dynamic elo barrier with the elo barrier of 2150. So sometimes players are banned that were champions before. So we have an instant expansion against Sonic's Keeper. There is still quite some mana, so how much will he lose? That water metal, I guess, was denied. No experience yet for Sonik. This footman killed by an entangle, if not denied. I don't think he's gonna pay attention to that. Nope, not here. Contributing the damage otherwise. The Null Overseer is still there, and Militia is starting to fall. There's still a new set of Treants for Sonik, and that was denied. That was nice. Level 2.5 already. Archers are still in. There's quite some damage, and cripping this Null will still be hard, so new Militia have been called. He's going for that surround, but whoa, look at this. Cloak of Shadows. This could be a nice kill right here. Okay, he's getting out of that surround, just stands at the same spot, which is good damage once again, so the Keeper has to go away. So, ToD is making very, very sure that this Null will not be denied. Has one footman on the Keeper, so he's continuously hurt. Oh, Archers are coming in. Can they, if they steal this, that would be insane, but he's not committing to it. Ring of Regeneration can actually be very nice. And Sonik is taking more and more hits. Oh, the Madman! He has to TP, right? He's running away! No, it's not happening again! No, no, no! What the fuck? The second time today that the pairing of a cloak and an Archmage and a Water Elemental leads to an absolute ridiculous situation. And that is a saved early game for ToD level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh shit, dude. Keep her back. And is this the most Sonic thing you can do? Revive and run over? How does he have... Okay, mana from Moonwells, I guess. He's not... What? He's not tier 2? He's playing double Engine of War? Jesus Christ. Not again. There's reveal. This is time for the tower. That's a saved echo. And town portal to say... Oh my god, this could be a lot of archer kills right here. Sonic down to 35.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is a little stressful, but... Man, is that quite some gifts for ToD. The Keeper dead, the town portal running into that surround with open arms. Hug me, baby! Oh yeah, he did. Still doable. But rough. Oh, deny. No level 3 Keeper for this push. And he's detonating before even starting this push. He can't use any APs. ToD is so good in defending Huntresses. And killing Night Elf heroes today. Tower's coming. Why an army here? ToD only had 40. Peasants are all hurt already. It's a lot of Water Elementals usually though. But also quite some kills. 2 Water Elementals here. Militia are coming in to soak up damage, buying time for the towers. Can you repair all of them? Archmage is taking care of the Treant, so that damage is gone. And with the Wisps, okay, he has to send in a new Wisp. Nice split by ToD immediately. But against 4 Wisps, you can't really do anything. But, ooh, that's 3 Water Elementals gone. That was all the mana committed. Focus Fire is a little off here, I think. But it's only 40 supply and no towers. Archmage. Keeper level 3.5. It's again such a slaughter. Both heroes are out of mana with this. No Water Elementals, no additional Treants. Needs repair on that tower. This guard tower, whew, was about to say means the world, but the second guard tower is up, so it's still great. And with that, this seems kind of protected. Still not taking right. No. All in Huntress. Tech by ToD has started. Second tower. 2 towers here as well. And the shop is up. The fact that the shop is up is such a big help. Good play by Sonik to use his mass Huntress to cut reinforcements. There's no mercenaries here. Very hard to go to the lab. So let's go into the main. What does Sonik have left? This is still not over. Wave after wave after wave. Crushing into ToD's shores. Second barracks. Mass rifles again. Seems to be a good counter these days. Couple of towers to stabilize. High levels. He's close to level 5 Archmage.
Player's forces are under attack.
I did not expect him to play mass hunts here. I mean, with Sonic you have always to expect hunts somewhere. Oh, that hits. Level 4. 2 water elementals committed again. Didn't expect him here, maybe. Second tower up. You don't want to fight into this. Like, not even if you're Sonic. What's the main gonna look like? 2 towers, soon to be 3. Blacksmith is ready. ToD at 1,000 gold. We can go rifles now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Spanky McGee, for the €5 donation. Thank you for using Reforged graphics. Keep up the great work. Thanks for all the hours of entertainment. I mean, we use the best graphics we have to our hands, right? Oh man. There's a lot of hunts now. ToD is not going rifles. Builds the MK first and upgrades first. Ah, there's one. Okay, sorry, I missed that run of production then. Sonic is not in tower range with this. I like this play a lot.
Town is under siege.
Oh no, is this MK not coming in? If he repairs, this is way too many kills. He's committing to it hard though. Same goes for Sonic. These towers are in range. Oh, MK. He's gonna survive this. It is a massive deal for the workers. But the MK is out. Stormbolt is gonna be an insta-kill, isn't it? There we go. Oh, hammer to the head. Glaives are coming, but who the F cares? There's no TP. Level up to level 5 is gonna be so expensive. Hammer. Is it off? Is it not on cooldown? Off cooldown? Wow. I never thought this keeper would survive. But it's a slaughter. Slaughter on units. He was committing so hard to this altar. And Sonic's decision to sacrifice... Yeah, look at this. Sacrifice so many workers for so many hundreds. It's a boneyard. But the keeper survived in this 5. So... Sonic is not tapping out of this. Sanctum Workshop at the Expo. Nice building placement. Love it. Is it one last all in? No consumable, no tier 2. Just a bunch of hunts. Not even the glaives are in this push. There's no way to break this. You can build a mortar, put it here, and shred everything. 20 supply lead. As I say, ToD is really good at these holes. Even got level 2.5. Of course, this is a no GG final, so 1-0 for ToD, who continues to play really well against Night Elves. Damn, there was a lot of Huntress at one point. But again, he's finding the time. Finding the levels. The double Rex is so sweet. I love it. Goddamn, Sonic with his crazy builds, huh? Why do you do this? I don't feel it's necessary to Huntress all in. We've seen a lot of Huntress all in today. Once again, thank you Spanky McGee for the €5 donation. That's really cool. ToD is 2 maps away from the title. Back2Warcraft Weekly Cup title. Would join the elusive round of... Damn, I don't even know this by heart anymore. Cash was the first, I think. Was it Cash, please? And the first final was Cash vs. Wan. Second one was Please vs. the Great Wall. True. Then it was Vortex Sheik, the Undead Mirror, exactly. Then Bizarre. And it's so cool. 5 completely different finals. 10 different finalists. Diversity! Ooh, ToD stealing the yellow away. Little psychological warfare going on. Sonic's color is usually always yellow, so you can definitely throw him off a little. Wait a minute. That's a tavern build. Is he seriously playing Beastmaster? That's what he does, right? I think he played that before. I think that is a Beastmaster again. I hate this hero! I think the win rate of a Beastmaster, like the pick rate of a Beastmaster, is already in the 1% range. The win rate of a Beastmaster? I can't remember. So, Archmage for ToD. Again, question. Tuskar's first. Green, 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 or expansion. Quite some creep routes here.
A player's forces are under attack.
ToD is getting distracted. So he has no clue, right? No scout across the map. Could go for Dark Ranger as well, if you're crazy. But I'm pretty sure he plays Beastmaster. Yep. The Sonic Northern Isles special. In the Northern Isles we have a Snow Quill Beast. So cute. So he's harassing this right away. Against Johnny Cage, his experience got denied over and over and over. Archmage gets the Magi, greater healing. Sonic comes in. That's at least 1 kill, 2 kills, I guess. Oh, that's huge! He got it! That's really big. Preventing level 2. I mean, he can still easily get it. But having so much experience as a Beastmaster early is not, like, normal. But what's normal with Sonic? One kill away. And it's again Mass Hunches.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yo, thanks to Muslim for the sub.
Town is under siege.
Why are you not playing my cups, I wonder? Only the ESL cups. I'm getting a little jealous. So this is definitely a rocky tier 1 for Sonic. For ToD. In my opinion, it's a Beastmaster, so ToD can't lose.
A player's forces are under attack.
But alright, more creeping. Oh, lots of summons here. This will be a lot of damage in the push. Sonic also with the 2 Wisp Archer creep that doesn't require a hero.
player's forces are
And attack? Double engine of war and
town is
attack?
under siege.
What? This is odd. I forgot how Sonic plays this. Does he require a special second hero or something? Not aware of this anymore. Too many games.
Town is under siege.
I gotta admit, so far this Beastmaster play looks okay. I don't get the second engine of war into tech, but I don't have to get everything. Otherwise, oh boy, that would be very rough on me. I do understand Sonic's normal hunter's transition. That's super expensive. Half attack ahead. And the hard counter to hunts is coming, also to dryads. Level 2 Quillbeast also, like, can you get it past footmen, rifles, and heroes to attack casters? It's gonna be rough. But Sonic plays it every time, so
A player's forces are under attack.
might work, will work for him, I guess. Double engine of war into tree. ToD with the Mountain King, like super standard rifle caster build. Very important for him to get that level 3 as well. Inventory is not too impressive. Greater healing on redraw, of course, nice. Boost of speed, nice. But nothing like an aura or something. So important to scout this early. So can he find a way to play around this tier 1 Beastmaster summon army? Panda second. Alright. Have one on the house. Yeah, this is not the fight you want. Without rifles, without priests. Sonic is buying good time. Glaive upgrade is fine. Panda is kind of fine. Also not a big fan of the Panda against human curse breakers, but we rarely get there anyway, so it can be nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Damn good map control by Sonic so far. Damn good game in general by Sonic. But the strength of a Beastmaster is, of course, the early game, when summons are in general strong. What value does a Beastmaster have if there's a lot of priests in the spell? Dependent of energy. Gonna be happy about that. So he enables a fast acceleration of a Brewmaster, which is good. Wasn't it called Pandaren Brewmaster before? Did they cut it just like the Naga? Huh. I'm not too sure. Anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
So instead of pushing, we're gonna get what? Long distance mining? Okay, get a little bit of min-maxing in. I see, I see. This is a weird game. When is the moment that ToD can contest this? He has the spell now. He has good damage. Just once every 3 MK, I guess. Is it clap? It is clap. Okay. Sonik is pushing 5 hunts, 6 hunts. They shouldn't do too much, I believe. Is it still just massing tier 1? Okay, again. Dryads now. They did cut Pandaren. What else did they cut? Naga got cut. Pandaren got cut. Man. Reforged. Taking more and more away from our beloved game. Can't even have cute animals anymore. So this Huntress army is kind of scary. Position could be nice. Drunken Haze doesn't do too much Breath of Fire either. It's just Footman. Clap is way more powerful. Level 2 Beastmaster. If he goes Hawk, it will be shot. Mountain King is so sick with all the clap. Is that already enough? He's going for the Panda. There is an Ankh. Maybe he didn't check on it. Or he wants to get rid of it. Ooh, Hawk is good. But taken care of immediately. Hawk's just sniped instantly. Man, this clap. That was the last bit. He has no mana anymore. And forces Sonik into a TP. He lost 17 supply. And ToD is fine with this. Expo on the back of it.
The town is under siege.
Back to 50. Get some upgrades in. We are on 1-0 already. I like it. Clap just sick. Oh, is the Goblin Alchemist just an alchemist now? Probably making space for skins. Wow. I could totally see that.
Forces are under attack.
If they do that, I'm gonna rage so hard. What else is in this game? More Rifle Caster. Sorcerers now. Love it. No dispel except wisps. I'm always baffled. Ooh, sick items. I'm always baffled how fast human can creep these red spots. Also on Amazonia. Rifles deal with it so well. Huge Sonic concave from north to south. Instead of a counter push, ToD is here to hold. Oh, is he going for that fight? Mountain King is full mana in a bad position though. Takes some time to get into that epicenter. Gets off the first clap good though. Not enough priests, I think, to deal with all the summons that are coming. Especially not. Oh wow. Mountain King mana burned almost to the fullest. Panda finds a nice angle as well. But Clap is insane. Both at around 60. Sonik is losing more and more. Rifles are good. Rifles are not focusing on the Dryads though. Now it's coming level 5 from the Mountain King. Just waiting for the next big clap. Hawk shot out of the air immediately again. But double kill for Sonik. Level 3 on the Panda and Brewmaster. These rifles are suffering hard. Stormbolt. Right click. Big right clicks. Can he reach? Is there a staff? There's no staff. Oh, this MK has boots and the Panda falls. Oh no, Sonik has no TP. Can he just win with heroes? Feel like an undead, my friend. There's soon to be a Stormbolt. ToD calculates the outcomes of such battles so much better than Sonik and wins game 2 because of it as well. Slobber knocked. Again. Why is the Beastmaster back? Close to level 6 heroes on ToD. That was big. Sonik again. It looked kind of okay, didn't it? I just don't like the hero and army composition in general. Clap is unbelievable sick, by the way. I don't know if you know this. Against the strat. Like, it's Sonic's fault that he plays into a Mountain King. This double engine of war expo into no real big push? I don't know. Like, questionable choices. For sure. It could really be the case that the Panda has a 0% win rate. I heard that ToD hates the crates.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know how you can win this. ToD's just standing there waiting. He knows that Sonic is gonna come back soon. He can't. That's Sonic's nature. All out aggression. Okay, you're not coming. Give me my red spot item.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh boy. Here we go. ToD's army is not fully here yet. Panda's out of mana though. Double heal scroll is very nice against the Clap. Clap doesn't really affect too much of the army anymore. But do you know what affects Dryads a lot? Rifles. Do you know what we have a lot? Rifles. Double level 6 for ToD. It's Clap into the archers. And Clap is just a hard counter. So is the Avatar, which adds quite some damage and magic resistance. And Sonic is getting pounded. This is just a slaughter for like the past 5 minutes. That Drunken Haze Breath of Fire was good. It's just raining rifle shots on everything. Stormbolt before the Breath of Fire. Wonderful timing. No GG continues and ToD is up 2-0. Damn. That wasn't as crazy as the games before. But it was nice. Like, once again, good hold against the first harasses. Get these rifle up and wreck Sonic's army. Sonic played not magic immune tier 1 units into, with summons, into a Mountain King, plus damage type counter, plus dispel against the summons. So you feed the Mountain King onto level 3 and then he has Clap level 2, and what do you do? What do you do? You lose! Beastmaster 0% win rate. I'm so sure. I never see this guy win. Not even Moon is playing him anymore. And if Moon abandons the Beastmaster, you know it's time to drop him. Thank you, Savage, for the 5-month resub. ToD has 3 match points to win his, I think, second cup in 2020. On Twitter, sometimes it's all about that esports earnings, and for ToD, it's just going up, you know? Match points now on Terranas stand. Do you guys remember? It's been quite some weeks, but these guys have had the most insane games on this map against each other. There was ToD within like almost down already, coming back into the game with invisible mortars, and everyone else in the world would have like recovered from the invisible mortar thing, but Sonik is like, you attack? No, I'm the one who attacks, and then killed ToD's base as he wasn't ready. Buff Misha. Right, Blizzard to buff Beastmaster? You know, I get accused to not listen to my chat a lot. But these guys, they don't listen at all to anything. So we have a warden this time, as it is Terna stand. I was a little hoping for a surprise Mountain King as the MK did so well, but nope. So, ToD fought a Keeper, ToD fought a Beastmaster. How well does he do against the Warden? He did pretty well against against Neutron's Warden, I gotta say.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did that clip get posted somewhere already? Or these clips? I mean, we have multiple ones now. No deny. Okay. ToD found the crystal ball, I assume. No deny here. Went of mana stealing. Sees the item now. Oh, thank God. No potion of greater mana. And with the happenings of the recent games, that a cloaked warden was pretty close, I think he should keep that crystal ball. Guess what? Hunter Saul.
A player's forces are under attack.
Second Engine of War? I'm waiting for it. Yes, mass hunts. Sonic blinking across for fan. That's a new approach. How did he get vision? Is it just natural vision? I've not seen this so far. Archers and Shadow Priest are coming in. That's a pretty sweet timing by Sonic. He's taking a lot of hits with the 2 footman split to nerf the Warden, but went off mana stealing coming in handy now. Reveal used to kill that archer. But that's a lot of kills. That's a lot of dead peasants. Every deny counts. So no way. No way he's killing them now. There's just no way you tell me. I mean, today everything is possible.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, bye-bye. Berserker as well, little distraction with the Shadow Priest. It's kind of rough. We have a lumber mill early though. That helps. Is it a little ToD special to creep this early? I haven't seen that so far. In general, the instant expansion is only a Sonic thing, I believe. Where did he scan? Ah, main. Sees, okay, still tier 1. Expect the worst. Expect the push again. But Sonic is, I guess, not going all in. Goes for a counter expansion. He's super low gold though. Wisp is ready. Warden level 3. Cloth plus 9. It's gonna be nasty.
A town is under siege. A player's
Quick reaction though. All around the warden. She can hide, it's nighttime. But there's reveal. This time, ToD is a little more aggressive. As he expects an expansion there, I think. Just the distraction play. 70 seconds still cooldown. Oh man, so many kills. Close to 4. And we are 6 minutes in. This is warden play par excellence so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
Except he gets stuck. And the staff is still on cooldown. Oh, he sold the crystal ball. I don't like that. Super annoying, but super effective. But ToD is on 2 bases. Loses lumber, loses tech.
A player's forces are
But he held against Neutron with tier 1 mass rifles. That is attack now. 5 lumber workers, you can still make more here. 6, 7, okay. Oh, level 4 one already. That enables Blink! Thank you, KOTG of the Grove! Ever since 5G introduction, Night Elves are getting weaker and weaker. Coincidence? Well, Moon 1, DreamHack Anaheim.
a player's forces are under attack.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think so, no. But what about... Maybe it's because there's less chemtrails now. Ever thought about that?
A player's forces are under attack.
Sonik is counter-expanding, right? Must be. Ah, ToD is losing a lot. Yep, alright. So it's not a mass all-in. Or it shouldn't be. You never know. But it shouldn't be a mass all-in.
A town is under siege.
More towers. Getting ready for a push. Oh, Zeppelin.
A player's
It's
forces
not enough
are
damage,
under
I think.
attack.
There should be a wisp soon. ToD is taking care that he donates the least amount of XP possible. Nice kill! Like saving the Wards Elementals, putting them into like a more defensive position. Sending the Footmen into the creeps, like just to not feed the Warden to 5 or just prevent it a little. Oh, that's a lot of anti-air now, though. Can't prevent it anymore. Just delay it a little. Sonik is on tier 2. Wonder if he plays a Tinker. We haven't seen a Tinker today at all. ToD is at tier 2 as well. Just waits a little for the Blacksmith. 1,500 gold. That's brutal. Alchemist second against the Fan of Knives 3, which he will face that soon. Yeah, if you only have one hero, you get global XP. Here we go again. No arcane here. That's annoying. Ooh, no mana burn against the warden here. Oh, he took care of so many cool things and all of a sudden... Ah, damn.
A player's forces are under attack.
So what's he doing with this? Where's his army? Huh? I don't get it. Is that all? Wow. Wow, that's not much. I mean, if you don't have an army, there's not much to kill for your opponent, but it's not how it's supposed to be. ToD's Echo is somewhat messed up. Second Sanctum now. Damn, Sonik controls this so hard. Also no lumber for upgrades. Zeppelin is ready. Let's see how fast ToD's reactions are.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, I see this game definitely in the ballpark of Sonic. Just very solid play. Like, no ultra aggression. The first harass was pretty nice and I guess unexpected. Level 5. Ouch. Oh, never gets old. And now Sonic is collapsing onto ToD. TP out immediately. Trying to find ways to beef up this alchemist. Got a mana stone, that's cool. Does he have a workshop? No, right? Otherwise I could see the invisible mortars again. To come back into this game. It's only tier 2. Demon Hunter 2nd. I'm not sure if Demon Hunter 2nd is really that useful.
A player's forces are under attack. Is under siege. $60 supply already. It's all kind of easy to counter. A player's forces are under attack
with rifles and maybe mortars. ToD is getting there. I wouldn't write him off necessarily. I mean, Neutron was level 5.5 on the Warden when he tapped out. Problem is, there's no way to disable this Warden. There's no big damage on this Warden. What to do against her? How to stop her without a Stormbolt? Tier 3! Sonic is still attacking. Why is he playing tier 2 when he can have tier 3?
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, ToD is not ready for this push. Lots of mercs. But Warden is not 6 yet. Has a mana potion, I like that. If she gets level 6, then there is an avatar. No Mountain King really hurts. 2,500 gold for ToD. Finally a shredder that took forever. Oh no. Oh, Sonic is fast. He's gonna see this. Can he intercept it? Which is a little misleading on the minimap, I think. Town portal with the lightning. Oh my, this AoE is so sick! Splits the mortar so the priest can live. 53,000 gold!
Something must have messed up his lumber peasants. I don't know what.
A town is under siege.
Man, if only you could spend these 3k, now 2k gold.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's another TP. Of course he can afford all the items in the world. Gold is not an issue. Closer to 6. Knock knock, who's there? It's Sonik with a mass tier 1 army and 2 dryads. Super important that there's not much mortar teams. Not many mortar teams. Oh, and the one he has out of position. So good damage. Is Sonic seriously committing into this base? You're kidding. You must be kidding me. Why? There's no need to do this, is there? Wait, is there a staff on the warden? No. Mana potion committed. You gotta be kidding me. Town portal transferred, alright. That was way too easy of a hold. ToD is supply stuck though. Did he rebuild? Oh, nice. During the fight, rebuilding farms. He left his half. Okay. He can be lucky that there's no MK. Why do you do this? Davai. Sonic must have some hatred for buildings or something. Blood Mage coming third. Sorks, Knights. We're getting there. We're getting there. Also, is Sonic playing like on a request that he's playing without a staff or something? Oh, we got a staff. All right.
A town is under siege.
So that helps. Invul helps. It's gonna get her to level 6. One more kill. And then it's Avatar time. Gets it. Okay. Siphon is good, but the issue is it's only level 1. Sonic is at tier 3, finally. But everything is so late. He could have gotten there minutes ago.
A town is under siege.
Like, what did he really get with his mass tier 1 on? Not much, really. Map control, sure. It's fine.
Players' forces are under attack.
Good positioning by ToD. Catching this warden immediately. Has anti-magic now. And Sonic feels kind of lost. Are there still the corpses? Oh, yeah, they are. But rifles deal with the Avatar rather well. Better than most. And that did nothing. Good defense. Real good defense. Alchemist was ready for heal spray. Okay. That's what you like. More expansions.
player's forces are under attack.
It feels like Sonic's army is useless. It's 80 supply, but what can he really do with it? Even the Avatar, he takes care of that way too well. ToD got this as well. Man, he just knows every move. 2 heal scrolls now. Avatar, is this on cooldown? Yeah, for quite some time actually. Sonic down to 1 gold mine. For how long? 6,000, that's fine. Okay, very decisive fight here. 80 supply for Sonic. Lotus tier 1. Mortars have frag shards. Do we have enough fire? No. Okay, that's an expo killed, I guess. Warden gets in, but heal spray, heal scroll, and so much time. Warden is not the crazy factor that she used to be. Demon Hunter level 4, that's fine. Heal scroll, protection scroll. Warden kills the mortar team, but there's still 2, 3 more. So far, ToD leaves the tree alone and focuses on the units. It's quite some experience right there. Fan is great. Siphon comes a little bit too late. And mortars are being taken care of, but Sonic is dropping 25 supply. The Warden has no TP. Warden is kind of trapped there. Of course she has Blink, but where to go? The heal spray is so good. He burned through the heal scrolls already. Blood Mage level 2 is could be a lot of saves with Banish if there's the mana. Okay, not fully committing to the tree and TP out, but fighting the army. And that was well worth it. That's 7 more supply. Gold! And what to do now? Hmm. 70 tier 3 human supply, huh? This is unbeatable. This is, at this point, very, very unbeatable. Expo for ToD is at 2.6. So yes, Sonic's gonna have the longer income. Of course, he has the tree up here. That is very predictable as well. Quite some kills on the line. But it seems like this tier 3 human is just working too well. The next army, if Sonic can gather another army, will be way better with way more bears and maybe even MGs if he wants to invest the time. Fairies now. There's still a little bit of an issue that there's no catch, no disable, so he can jump all over the world. But to be honest, it's fine. 2,000 in the expansion, 700 here. At one point, Sonic needs to kind of push the Tree of Eternity. Thank you, Mad Frog, for the host. Or just expand again, or do both. Dev doesn't have enough gold for that. So, Invo potions here. Fairy dragons need to be taken care of. You can't allow the fairy dragons to make a lot of damage on the priest. It's 4 casters. Okay, 1 is down. This one is hard to reach though. Blood Mage is in trouble, at least a little bit. Has an Invo if things get dicey. Rifles take care of that fairy dragon now, so it won't be a big issue. Mortar's dealing great damage in the back. Demon Hunter, oop, gone. The Warden is out of mana, no potion. Knights are hard to kill for her. That's it. That's a 3-0. Avatar gone. Summons gone. Level 3 Blood Mage. Okay. That's the end of all hope. Do you have mortars? Yeah. 3 mortars. Plus inner fire. See this tree melt? And then Sonic is out of gold in it. So clinch into this one chance is so hard to... Like, it's so frustrating to lose with the Warden 6. Sonic's device style doesn't work against ToD the Wall. He established the Maginot line pretty much from the round of 16 on, right? Night Elves tried to rush him. Nope. Defense, 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 defense. Gathers strength. Boom. Yeah, that first game was pretty crazy. Second and third, rather expectable, I would say, in comparison. Okay, this is the Tree of Life falling. This is the last bit of income for Sonic. He didn't bank too well. 650 is alright. Knights take out every single building. Will they fight until the very last building? It's Sonic, I could see that. He did that in WGTL as well. The Blood Mage is too crazy of a counter late levels. LOL, we don't have Polymorph. We have Polymorph! ToD is playing Polymorph. Okay, this was a great ending. Morph everything into sheep and they can't fight against you. Johan Mello adding $75 to his esports earnings and wins the Back2Warcraft Cup number 5. 5 different champions and 5 different cups. It was a pleasure. Like seriously, the semifinals were super sick. ToD's run, super cool to witness. And Sonic, Neutron and all the others gracing us with awesome games. It's once again a really cool breath of fresh air to see these guys in the finals, except the usual suspects. They will be back tomorrow for the ESL Cup. You can still vote on Facebook if you rather want W3IL or ESL Cup. It's the latest post we send off. But yeah, ToD, what a madman. Not streaming while playing and boom, all of a sudden, he wins this. So really, really cool. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot. Chat was very sweet most of the time. Games were insane. So I had a blast and I'm super happy that people support this cup. This week it was sponsored by Kopf, who wants us to advertise W3 Champions, which we are very, very glad to do because it's awesome. W3 Champions is the ladder we all needed, the ladder we all wanted for the Reforged release. Blizzard's still taking some sweet time to implement this core function into the finished product. So Pat and some helpers found together, coded a ladder for the community. It's called W3 Champions. You find it on w3champions.com. It has improved ping because it's no global matchmaking. If you want to play on Europe, you play on Europe. If you want to play on NA, you play on NA. It has improved matchmaking. It has a ladder system comparable to StarCraft 2 where you have leagues. It goes from Grandmaster to Bronze, so it doesn't really matter if you're a pro player or if you're just a scrub like me. Everyone finds their opponents there, their right opponents there. And yeah, Pat is going to continue working on it. It has 1-on-1 and 2-on-2, so it's super easy to install as well.
It's for Windows and for Mac. Just click on it, download it, double click, easy, and then you get an extra little window in your versus screen. ToD, I see you in chat. Congrats, my man. That was a wonderful performance. I hope you enjoyed the cup as much as I and we did. So 4,000 viewers saw this. Once again, the Back to Warcraft Cup was a great success. Next week, the cup is going to be sponsored by Enraged Liam, who said that we should continue plugging W3 Champion. That is nice. Tomorrow we are back with the ESL Cup or W3IL. You can still vote for it on our Facebook page. And I'm done with the day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.